Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Quick recap for those who forgot part 1. Naruto and Sasuke came home from school and witnessed the aftermath of the Uchiha massacre and found out their older brother Itachi was the culprit behind it all. Angered at their brother, they attack him but it's to no avail. They were no match for him and were knocked unconscious. The next morning, Naruto woke up to an unfamiliar room. Since he's never been to a hospital before, he wasn't immediately sure of his whereabouts. But when a nurse entered, he understood where he was. Last night's memory quickly flashed through his mind and the emotional pain hit him again. Not wanting to dwell on his feelings for too long, he quickly went out and searched for his brother, but he didn't know where to look. Eventually, he got assistance from a nurse and finally arrived in Sasuke's room. Upon seeing Sasuke already awake, an immediate sense of relief went through him. He wasn't left alone in this world. And the same thoughts echoed in Sasuke's mind. In his mind, he thought Itachi already took everything from him, but at least he still had someone left. They were discharged from the hospital and walked back home. The walk back was already uncomfortable with the knowledge that they'll go back to a ghost town, and most importantly, an empty home. And the stares of the village was not helping. They didn't want to see the looks of pity or contempt directed towards them any longer, so they quickened their pace. Since they'd been given a week off school, it took a few days to come to terms with what happened to them. Both Naruto and Sasuke had mixed emotions regarding Itachi. Sasuke, having been through the same thing as his original counterpart, desired revenge, but him having Naruto by his side alleviated the pain of loss just a bit. His main concern was keeping his only remaining family safe. For all he knows, Itachi could come back to take everything from him permanently. Naruto, on the other hand, was angry, livid even, but he wanted answers. Remember, in this story, Naruto was a bit more perceptive than his original counterpart. He was not ready to accept the fact that his brother just snapped and killed the whole clan. He felt something was not adding up, but he had no proof to base his hypothesis on. Nonetheless, he needs to get stronger to get the answers he needs, or else, if his hypothesis is wrong and he finally encounters Itachi again, he might end up getting killed, or worse, cause Itachi to retaliate and kill Sasuke. He would never forgive himself if he gets his brother killed because of a hunch that he had. Both boys went back to the academy to continue their shinobi careers with a much bigger drive than before. Sasuke has his goal of revenge against Itachi and to protect his last remaining family, and Naruto has his goal of seeking justice and answers for the trauma dealt by them by Itachi. Back to school, there was a noticeable difference in their demeanor. While Sasuke wasn't always the most social person, he was still approachable. Now, there's a certain intensity to him that kept his fellow classmates away from him. Naruto, on the other hand, was always the more social one between the two, but he's a lot more subdued now. Their focus is not on their peers, school, or any drama going around. They have something much bigger to worry about. Of course, being Uchihas, they have high standards for themselves, so they're both obviously excelling at the academy. They're neck to neck to each other when it comes to academic scores, and as for their skills, they talk to exploring their clan's library and try to learn as much as it can offer. They came across a gem of Bujutsu, the Shadow Clone technique. It's that one Itachi refused to teach them. Now, out of spite for their brother and curiosity for themselves, they learned the technique and the secrets behind it, such as the memory transfer after the clone dispels. Sasuke was only able to make 3 of these clones, which is impressive considering he's only 7 years old. But Naruto, on the other hand, was able to make much more clones than that, to the surprise of both of them. All that the opportunity to complete training at a much quicker pace, they both capitalized on it. Sasuke was at first jealous, but remembered he awakened his Sharingan. He already had an advantage over his brother. It's only fair that Naruto would get a way to close that gap. Not wanting to waste any time, they both send Shadow Clones to school in their place in order to maximize their training. They've just worked on the skills they've already had, and Naruto, knowing the importance of chakra control, uses the clones to increase his as much as possible. Remember, the better your chakra control is, the more efficient you become at using jutsu without wasting energy. The skill gap between them and their classmates is so wide that the 5 great nations were at times of war, they'd easily graduate early. But since the world is in a relatively peaceful time, the Hokage and instructors don't see them graduating early as a necessity. Fast forward to their graduation, they're both sitting in class among their peers waiting for the team selection. During the years in the academy, Hiruzen informed Naruto of his Jinchuriki status, which actually explained a lot to him, considering he's never got sick, he heals faster, and has so much chakra. But little does he know that his Uzumaki lineage is also a factor, but he doesn't know that yet. A quick note to make, I'm skipping the whole Naruto steals the Forbidden Scroll and Mizuki tricking Naruto ordeal for 2 reasons. First, Naruto isn't stupid enough to fall for that. And second, Mizuki has no reason to target Naruto, since the only person who knows of Naruto's Jinchuriki status is Naruto himself, Hiruzen, and whoever is assigned to be their teacher. Mizuki is still a traitor, as he tried to steal the score himself to give it to Orochimaru, but he was made quick work of by joining of your choosing. But anyways, the team selection is the same as the original, which is weird considering how both Naruto and Sasuke are top of the class, so this team already seems too overpowered. But unknowingly, to them, there's a deeper purpose behind this. The third Hokage set this team up specifically this way as a contingency plan for Naruto in case the Kyuubi chakra ever got leaked out and caused Naruto to lose control. Since there'll be 2 Sharingan users on the team, he feels better about the setup. Anyways, back to the class, they were the last team waiting for their sensei to arrive. Sakura tried making conversations with her teammates to get to know them better since they've always been a mystery to the class. Besides Naruto being more cordial than his brother, she wasn't able to get much out of them. 3 hours later, and her sensei finally showed up, and the 3 new Gini were not impressed. "Well, meet at the rooftop," he said before he disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Bewildered, they followed suit, and met up at the rooftop. "Alright, why don't you introduce yourselves, one at a time?" their sensei started. "Introduce yourself?" Sakura asked. "What do you mean?" she continued. "Well, the usual," replied her sensei. "Your likes, dislikes, hobbies, and dreams for the future." "How about you go first, sensei? That'll give us a good example," said Sakura. "Me? Okay. My name is Kakashi Itachi. My likes and dislikes are none of your concern. As for my hobbies, I have many of those. My dreams for the future, I never really thought about it," drawled out Kakashi. The team were instantly unimpressed. "We only found out his name," they thought simultaneously. "How about you go first, Sunshine?" said Kakashi, pointing at Naruto. Annoyed at the slight dig against his hair, Naruto started his introduction. "My name is Naruto Uchiha. My likes are my family, ramen, and learning new techniques. My dislikes are unnecessary conflicts and the bad reputation of my clan. My hobbies are training, gardening, relaxing, and my dreams for the future is to bring justice for my clan and restore its reputation." Not bad. He seems pretty balanced, thought Kakashi. "You're next, Pinky," Kakashi pointed at Sakura. Sakura just gave a shy smile, but internally, she's raging and screaming, "Shanra!" while shadowboxing. "My name is Sakura, and, well, my likes are reading, and, she sneakily glanced at Sasuke, and the introduction pretty much goes the same in the series, except Naruto isn't in her dislikes for obvious reasons." "Oh boy, girls her age are more interested in dating than ninja training," thought Kakashi. "And you, Mr. Popular," said Kakashi, pointing at the last one. "My name is Sasuke Uchiha. My likes are training, tomatoes, and other things. My dislikes are soybeans and anything that tastes sweet. My hobbies are training and improving techniques, and my dream is to restore my clan and to bring a certain someone to justice." "Not as bad as I presumed," thought Kakashi. "Well, this was a nice introduction. We'll have our first mission tomorrow," said Kakashi, trying to bait them to ask more. "Our first mission? What is it going to be?" Kakashi chuckled at the question. "Well, if I tell you, you won't like it." The 3 Guineans stared back at him unflinchingly. "Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. For you see, out of the 27 graduates, only 9 of you will pass. So the chance of you failing is at least 60%, continued Kakashi, trying to get a reaction out of them. While Naruto and Sasuke were shocked, they weren't worried. They were very much confident in their strength. Sakura, on the other hand, was worried big time. Kakashi continued his explanation. That little graduation at the academy was just to see who can become a Genin candidate. Since I'm your joining sensei, you have to pass my little tests, and I have the power to either fail or pass you guys as I see fit. We'll meet tomorrow at the designated training spot at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, and I don't recommend you guys eat breakfast, or you might puke. finished Kakashi. He then disappeared in a cloud of smoke. A silence filled the space for a brief moment. Everyone got ready to go home. But before departing, Naruto advised Sakura to eat breakfast, seeing as her sensei's advice wasn't necessarily in order. The next day, the team met up in the designated area, waiting for their sensei, and Sakura actually took Naruto's advice regarding the whole breakfast thing, which was a good thing considering the sensei was late again. 3 hours later, Kakashi showed up, holding 2 boxes of lunch, causing Sakura to instantly yell at him that he's late. He shrugs and just gives one of his many excuses, such as a black cat crossing his path, causing him to take a longer detour to get here. Naruto and Sasuke just took the moment to rest, so they weren't necessarily mad about it this time. Kakashi put out 2 bells and explained how the test will go. Whoever manages to grab a bell will pass this test and eat lunch. As for them, they'll have a high chance of succeeding if they come with the intent to kill. Ready, set, go. Alright, I'll end it right here. And if this video gets the same love as part 1, I'll make a part 3. And if you made it this far, drop a like and subscribe. And bye.